Hey, what's up, AllCity fam? I'm AllCity, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about badges for 2K22. Which badges should stay? Which badges gotta go? It just seems like badges are bloated. Some of these badges don't even function well in particular game modes. So I think they need to kind of rework and rethink how they incorporate badges into the game. Some badges work really well in my career for you my career players out there. And I noticed ASAP because, everybody has to go through the my career experience and play in those NBA games trying to get badges, but I've noticed that some work better like in my career and some don't work nearly as well in the park, pro-am, or rec. So when you're playing PvP, some of these badges don't even function properly. We're going to start off with the Acrobat badge. You could tell ASAP when a player is trying to incorporate the same moves they play in my career and do that PvP, and it just doesn't work out the same for them. So let's start off with the Acrobat badge. The Acrobat badge, once a golded badge, I don't think is absolutely necessary. They need to start reworking these badges or get rid of them. Acrobat is probably one of those badges I would love to see in 2K22 if it functions properly. If you put on the Circus layup package, Acrobat might work well for you with particular drives to the basket, but unfortunately, Acrobat is not a necessary badge to put on in NBA 2K21. And if they don't actually make the adjustments for 2K22, then they should just get rid of the badge. Back down Punisher, another badge that wasn't even necessary in 2K21. I don't think they should incorporate it in NBA 2K22. They need to kind of reimagine these badges and make them function well for NBA 2K22 in all game modes. Back down Punisher, a golden badge if you're playing my career, but otherwise you're not going to be using it PvP. The Dream Shake badge, another badge that there aren't many players who really use. Dream Shake needs to go out. Bloated badges need to get out the game. Simplify and consolidate these badges or place particular badges in particular game modes. Maybe they just need to have Dream Shake in my career and get rid of it for PvP players. Drop Stepper, another badge, works golded in my career, but for NBA 2K22, I don't want to see this badge in the park, rec, or pro-am because it doesn't function the same. Some of these badges were golded for PvP, but as the years pass, these badges are losing their value. I used to like the Drop Stepper badge, but now not so much. Get rid of it for NBA 2K22. Fearless Finisher, I have it on silver for NBA 2K21. For NBA 2K22, I would like to see this badge back in the game, but let it do what it's supposed to do. There's no reason why we should be able to incorporate a badge on silver and it'd be okay and not really notice the differences when we equip it at higher levels. Finishing is extremely overpowered in NBA 2K21, so I would hope that they balance things out so that badges mean a lot more. Giant Slayer, again, once a golded badge, but now we just got bloated badges for the sake of having them in the game, and they're really not as useful as they should be. Giant Slayer, a badge where it allows smaller players to finish against bigger players, but everybody is finishing whether you got badges on or not in NBA 2K21, and I don't want to see that happen for NBA 2K22. 2K, you need to consolidate and simplify, make things a little more simple for PvP game modes. Heatseeker, a badge that a lot of players like out there, especially being that drives in the paint are super overpowered. So if you could get a boost to your takeover, then that's all the more reason to put on Heatseeker because it's so overpowered in the paint. But I don't see this being a high value badge in NBA 2K22, especially being that they're revamping the defense in NBA 2K22. Highlight Film, another badge that I don't think is absolutely necessary. You got already two badges that boost your takeover, and I don't see this being a high value badge in NBA 2K22. Get rid of it, simplify and consolidate 2K. Lob City Finisher, I don't even have it equipped and we're still finishing like crazy on alley-oop passes. So Lob City Finisher it just lost its value because of the gameplay mechanics, and if they don't properly incorporate these gameplay mechanics, or we're going to have very similar gameplay mechanics to NBA 2K21 when they release NBA 2K22, then they need to get rid of certain badges like this and mainly focus on your attributes, because it looks like attributes are playing a larger part in NBA 2K21 than these badges are, which is why the legend incentive of getting 40 additional badges is not really high value in NBA 2K21. So they need to make sure that if you're going to get a additional badges as an incentive. They need to function properly. Post spin technician, another my career type of badge. Get rid of it if it doesn't work PvP, or make sure that only certain badges are available for PvP type of players. I don't think post spin technician should be in NBA 2K22. It should go with your attributes on what you consider, whether it's post moves or post phase. The attributes like that should help you with your animations as opposed to a badge. And a lot of people may like post spin technician, but you can tell it just doesn't function as properly as it should. The Posterizer badge, goated. Everybody loves the Posterizer badge, especially in NBA 2K21. Do I want to see it come back for NBA 2K22? Definitely. You see, I got the badge on Hall of Fame, so I expect it to make a comeback in NBA 2K22. One of the only badges that actually function properly in NBA 2K21. I want to see it work as well in NBA 2K22. Pro Touch. Oh my God, what happened to the Pro Touch badge? What happened to post scorers? Pro Touch was irrelevant in NBA 2K21. Get rid of it for NBA 2K22 unless you're going to make post scorers be an option for finishing in NBA 2K22. Then add the Pro Touch badge and make sure it's implemented properly. The putback boss badge, you only really need this at a certain level to unlock the animation to be able to do putbacks. And as it stands, you really don't see many putbacks. Putbacks seem far and few in between for a lot of players out there. Slithery Finisher, always a goated badge. Ever since the release of Slithery Finisher, you get some great animations. And that's what I dislike about some of these badges, is that some of the badges you equip, you instantly notice favorable animations. And they really help your game as far as finishing in the paint. But then you got a Teardropper badge, just another badge in the finishing badge category that doesn't necessarily help your game out there. I would love Teardropper to be a good badge to help expand your finishing options, but unfortunately, Teardropper just doesn't function as it should in NBA 2K21. And if they don't rework the badges for NBA 2K22, they need to consolidate, simplify, and get rid of the badges that don't really work for PvP game mode. Well, guys, this is the first in a series of 4 videos where we're going to cover each category of badges to see which badges should stay and which badges got to go for NBA 2K22. If you guys found this video helpful and or informative, please consider dropping a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, because we intend to have a ton of 2K22 content coming your way. And don't forget, we have a great gaming community within our Discord. If you guys are looking for players to run with in NBA 2K21, or you need players to run with in the future for NBA 2K22, consider joining our Discord. We would love to have you. Link for Discord is going to be in the description below. It's also going to be the top pinned comment on this video. Hope to see you guys join. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.